MMA Rants and Raves, Woodley versus Maia for the UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Guys, let's talk about this fight. The fight against Masvidal was a very tough fight for Maia. And here's a guy, very big, very strong at this weight class. I mean, he had a successful career at middleweight. And this is a guy who went 5 rounds with Anderson Silva, when Anderson Silva was knocking guys down like dominoes, all right? And now he steps down to welterweight, and he looks amazing. Masvidal was moving up from lightweight. Now he's looked really good as well. However, Maia had a size and strength advantage in his fight, and it didn't look like he was able to capitalize on that. I mean, the takedowns were coming very, very laboriously, and you didn't see a lot of power takedowns. A lot of them he had a struggle for. Masvidal was stuffing a lot of them. He was sprawling. A lot of them he was telegraphing. It looked like they were coming like a mile away when he was able to sprawl. I mean, and on the feet he just had nothing for Masvidal. I mean, he was getting lit up. He did dominate the ground and the grappling, and the result was that it was a close fight. Now he's going to be facing not only a big welterweight, but a huge welterweight. A very, very powerful guy. Very physically strong, high-level wrestler. He is the most powerful striker in the welterweight division. He has lethal power. Just look at his fight against Robbie Lawler. The guy who went through 2 wars with the likes of Johnny Hendricks and Rory McDonald. And he was able to put this guy away early in the first round. That's the kind of power he has. And now we see something else about Woodley. His weakness used to be his cardio. Now he's really good cardio. The guy is not getting tired like he used to. He's fighting 5-round fights, and his last fight he actually finished the aggressor. So you have a guy with great wrestling, explosive power, and good cardio. So what's going to be the game plan here? You see, styles make fights. Even guys that Maia beat would have a good chance against Woodley. Guys like Carlos Condit. Now that fight ended early with Woodley because of the injury, but this is a guy, great chin, really dangerous striking, explosive striking. Even with his weakness against wrestlers in a 5-round fight, it might be interesting. What I'm trying to say is, when he fights guys with really good striking, like Stephen Thompson, the fights are close. Maia doesn't have it. His striking is like adequate. I mean, it has to be good enough just for him to do what he does best, and that's grappling. And he was not able to really be that successful in his recent fight. And also, even if Maia can get a hold of him, Woodley also has good submission defense. And he himself implements submissions, so he knows how to grapple. So it makes you wonder, what's going to be the game plan here? I mean, he can't just pick up his hands and block punches and kicks like he did against Masvidal, who's a volume striker. Woodley is a power striker. You can't do that against Woodley. It's not going to work. If he gets hit with those bombs, the outcome may be different than when he got hit by Masvidal. So it just makes you wonder what he's going to do. And his game plan is just going to have to keep it close. He's going to have to try to somehow get Woodley's back. Maybe pull guard, but that's very dangerous to have a guy like that on top of you. I mean, you even saw when Masvidal had top position, he was really raining down some pretty nasty ground and pound. And now Woodley on top of you, is that something you really want? So it just makes you wonder what's going to be his game plan. The other thing to consider here is that Maia has trouble with his cardio. You can see in his fights where he really struggles, he starts to get tired. You know, this is not going to be a 3-round fight. This is going to be a 5-round fight. Alright? So he's going to have to go potentially 5 rounds against Tyrone Woodley. And keep in mind, Maia turned 40 years old. I don't remember that many 40-year-old welterweights that have had a lot of success. Now in the heavyweight division, you see guys, they can still fight on a high level. But at welterweight, you're facing guys that are very versatile. They're quick, great reflexes, good cardio, well-rounded. You know, guys like Tyrone Woodley. So I'm going to go to a prediction in this fight. I got Tyrone Woodley to win this fight. I would like to know what you think about the fight. Please leave your comments, please subscribe, please like up this video, and thank you for tuning in.